Welcome back to the show. Again, we're with the magical Jason with Steamboat Warehouse Restaurant in Washington. He's got a third glaze, demi-glaze sauce he can do for us. So, Jason, take over.
All right, first, let me get started. I'm going to put my little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And you want to put a little bit because we're going to put some mushrooms in there, and they tend to soak up a lot of the oil. So right now we have 2 little petite fillets. I love messing with little petite fillets. They're so easy to work with.
Oh, that's my wife's heart right there.
Man, there's so many things you can do with it, as long as you don't overcook it. You know, you can still, it'd still be good when you overcook it, but it's not nearly as good.
Right,
so,
definitely not.
Today we're gonna dust them really lightly. Let's go ahead again and put them on our grill. I know we're using a lot of grilled items today. At home, you can put this sauce on fried items. You can, let your imagination do
right.
just go wild. So we'll clean off our board. Now we got our oil's getting hot. Our Earl. Ooh. Okay.
Oop,
we got some
mushrooms are flying.
Might not use all of these, but today what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and quarter these. A little bit of a different presentation that you can do with them. And
you don't have to have them quarter. You can be sliced or do whatever you want.
However you want. You can mince them. It's whatever you want at home. So we're gonna throw these in there. You get the ones that I don't want them to catch on fire.
You're flame brawling them.
And these will be very easy. So we're gonna add a little bit of salt. Mushrooms don't taste too good if they don't have salt in it,
Oh, that's right.
Little toss.
Now, Jason, is there any special sauce that you like to use? I mean, they got so many out there. It's just, do you stick to one kind, like a kosher or something, or just?
Whatever one
Yeah.
it's all the same to me, really. Different recipes really call for different ones because of the textures and things like that. So.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna go ahead and you don't want to saute them too hard or too long, and we're gonna add a little bit of one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Red Zinfandel. This is Ravenswood, a Red Zin from California.
Red Zin.
And we're gonna go ahead and deglaze a little bit.
And just remind everybody at home, if you don't know which wines go good with meat, it's a red wine.
Meat with red wine, pork, chicken, fish, white wine. It doesn't mean that you have to drink that, You can drink whatever you prefer. Some people don't like white wine at all, so you can, wine is still good with either one. It doesn't have to be that necessarily.
Right.
So we're gonna let this white wine, I'm talking about white wine. Let the red wine reduce a little bit. And we got our fillets that look beautiful.
Beautiful,
I gotta
yes.
say. We don't want to overcook these, so we're gonna watch those really close. And once our red wine gets a little bit of let's get on high now. Let's get on high flame. Just go ahead and let that reduce. We're gonna add a little chicken stock to it. And to me, this is probably one of the best sauces because it goes so well with beef. Any kind of cut of beef. Red wine in a demi-glace and mushrooms, it's hard to beat, man. So let's go ahead and add just a little bit of chicken stock. Again, we're adding just another level of flavor. Chicken broth, chicken stock, and any kind of sauce, you can't ever go wrong.
You're right. And again, all these glazes that you're doing here today, is that all able to get at the Steamboat on? Is probably on specials, huh?
Specials, definitely. This one is not on the menu. The pork we just did in the last segment with the rosemary and the white wine, that sauce is always on my line. So even if you don't see it on the menu on the cut of meat that you'd like, we do have on the bottom of the menu, if you'd like any demi-glaze added to any steak, you just ask your server, you can add to anyone you want.
And you run daily specials just about every night of the week, so if you want to know what's on special for that day, just call the Steamboat and they'll be able to tell you.
Call the Steamboat. If you're on Facebook, we do have a fan page, and you can get on there, and I post the specials pretty often on there, definitely on the weekends. It's been crazy busy. If you want to come, make sure you come early. It's been nuts, so,
right.
Which is a good thing.
And if you don't get there early, just be patient. The kitchen are doing basically what they can to do to make sure that everybody gets served in ample time and have a wonderful time while they're there.
So we're going to add our demi-glaze. Very simple. And now that it's still like a little loose consistency, we just want to let it go for just a few minutes. Just let it get a little, to the desired thickness.
A little body to it.
A little bit of body, of course. And basically, we're just gonna put this on our fillets, and man, you know, it's kind of hard to beat. This sauce is very simple, very easy, and you know.
And we're gonna be eating good in a little while.
We definitely are.
Let me get that plate for you, Jason.
All right.
I'll give you that, and I'll get the wine over here. That way we can have a little taste of wine
something with our meal, huh?
Our tasting.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cut some more green onions just for a little garnish.
And now that we're talking about wines, you know, the Piggly Wiggly on the south side of town has a great wine selection.
I've seen it.
It's got quite a few that people are enjoying right now, and new lines that are coming out. So if you're interested in coming to get some wine, come and join me at the south side, and we'll try to figure out which wine you like the best.
Now, Joey, you see how easy that was, right?
Right.
Turn that off.
All the sauces were easy today.
Our fillets are beautiful as they are, but today we're gonna go ahead and add our little sauce to it. And as you can see, man, you put the mushrooms in there.
Wow.
Oh man, it's for the meat lover, it's kind of hard to beat that.
I can tell you a secret.
Uh-oh. Tell me.
Steve is grinding at the bit back there. Can you smell it, Steve?
You smell another room. And again, just a little bit of green onions. You can throw a little parsley in there for color if you'd like. We're gonna put just a touch. We don't want too much. And as you can see, 3 very, very easy sauce combinations. You can at home add whatever you'd like. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. Once you can learn how to make the demi-glaze itself, it's very, very simple. And as you can see, let's go ahead and turn this and get a little better presentation on that one. And as you can see, very, very nice line up here. And you know, go ahead
and get the sauce made, you can do, like you said, let your imagination run away with you. And again, you don't have to have everything grilled. You can have it fried and do whatever. So,
sorry,
Jason,
I couldn't wait on you, man. The red zin is my weakness.
Yeah, oh, I never tasted one of these.
It's got a little bite to it at first, but once you let it breathe and mellow out a little bit, it'll be fine. So
great. Well, we want to thank everybody for watching the What's Cooking Show, and especially to thank Jason for coming in to show us these wonderful dishes. And again, join us back next week on the What's Cooking Show.